we've all been waiting for. I'm ranking the characters in season 1 of BFDI. We've got 30 people here. Okay, so starting off with the announcer. I mean, he didn't do too much, but he was really funny with the budget cuts, and I don't think that got overused this season. But he didn't anything super great, so I think I'll go with the B tier. He started to get better, he wasn't ever bad, but he definitely got better at the end of the season, I think. So that's something. Okay, Blocky. So he got eliminated early and didn't do much before that. But then he rejoined in episode 9. I like the Blocky's funny doings and that, but isn't too deep of a character. So yeah. Okay, Bommy. So Bommy is, the first recommended character, and he appears in a few episodes BFDN 9 and 11. And it's weird that he's the only one there for a few episodes. But honestly, I like his appearance. He's never there for too long. But I do think that Bommy was just nice, but I'll go with a C tier. Okay, Bubble. Bubble's the first final threer, and I do think that Bubble didn't do that much for most of the season. I think, at this time, since the alliance wasn't I guess what's the word, mean and stuff. Yeah, there isn't much to say about Bubble, so I'll just go with the B tier. Okay, Cheese Orb. Yeah, I kind of needed. I wanted 30 characters, so yeah. Because I had to include the people from the community posts, but I also wanted Bommy, so yeah, it's a roundup. Anyway, Cheese Orb just instantly dies. That's kind of it. I don't know, Cheese Orb, man. There wasn't many other people I could have chosen. Anyway, Coiny. The slapping thing was kind of all that Coiny was in the first season, and honestly, I do find it funny that Coiny, I think and Fiery they're talking about barf if Coiny won in Dream Island, but it was Fiery that one was kind of funny. And I'm not including spoilers because who doesn't know that? Honestly, I don't think I found him interesting this season. His speech was kind of funny, but it's not anything enough. Why would I say this season? It's 3 million years ago. Anyway, David. David literally was there for 2 episodes. The shortest lifespan of any character in the actual competition. So yeah, the Or Seriously thing, unlike the announcer, it actually kind of got annoying and stuff. Honestly, I would have rather had, Bommy debut. So yeah. Okay, Eraser. There isn't really anything to say about this guy, other than being imp. That's kind of it, and honestly, that's that's kind of funny. That's not anything groundbreakingly funny. So I'll put him there. Okay, Fiery. So Fiery won the season and all that leafy stuff. For the majority of this season, he didn't really do that much. So yeah. And he didn't win, but I don't know. Honestly, I think Leafy would have been a more interesting winner, I think, or Bubble. I don't hate Fiery. I just don't think he's that interesting. So I'll go here, I think. Yeah. Okay, Fiery Speaker Box. So I do think that the Fiery Speaker Box was a cool host. Fiery and Flowers speaker boxes really worked well with each other in BFDI 23. And I think that both of them were good hosts. FSB is the only one that actually survived. and honestly, good host. Honestly, I think he's more emotionally announced. He doesn't have like any like downright like funny moments, but like he's just a good host. That's kind of it. So put him there. Okay, Flower in this season. Dare I say it? Like, I mean, in like episode like 1, Flower was kind of just like me and it wasn't really that interesting. But once Flower rejoined, dare I say it, Flower was kind of peak, not gonna lie. Like, Flower was just mean, and I think because it was like less people, like Flower had to actually interact with people or something. And honestly, Flower in this season kind of was peak. Like, I mean, and the first episode only drags Flower down like a bit, but I think like Flower and episodes after like it's just so good. On the other hand, Flower Speaker Box is kind of like the same thing, but like less funny. And honestly, I'm not really that much of a fan. I think the reason Flower works so well is because like Flower's a contestant. But without that, there isn't really anything I can say. I'll just put you there. Okay, Golf Ball. Golf Ball is one of the contestants that was eliminated before the points phase. And honestly, I mean, Golf Ball really didn't do anything ever in the season. I mean, it's probably because, squishy squashy grapes weren't, like, focused, like, at all. Because we need the cherries to, like, do stuff because it would, be UFE literally every episode. But, I'll put, like, Golf Ball, like, here, I guess. Ice Cube, come on down. Ice Cube. So Ice Cube was like coming out of the TLC or something. That's cool. Ice Cube made it like really far, but like I do not have anything to say. Ice Cube never really got revenge. Like Ice Cube always says that she wants revenge, but like it never really goes like anywhere. This isn't really just a BFDI season 1 thing. Like this is just true for IC in general. And honestly, despite making it really far, that's kind of not enough stuff to do. I'll put IC there. Okay, Leafy. So, yeah, Leafy. So, Leafy, the final 3 weren't, like, anything really that interesting. Leafy and Bubble, like, are decent. I think Bubble is like the best choice, but not more like any bad. Leafy is just kind of nice. I mean, Friendship with Fiery is cool. The Ferris wheel was something, I guess. I don't know. Leafy doesn't really have anything. She's just nice. There isn't really anything I can go on with that. Like, she does help people and stuff with the like challenge sometimes, but that's like it. So yeah, I guess I don't know. Match is so like Match in later seasons became like a jerk and stuff and whatever. Match in this season just did nothing, not gonna lie. Like Pencil at least got far enough to like have some interactions and stuff, but Match did nothing. She didn't really do anything positive or negative though, so like around here should be fine. Needle. Okay, Needle was just the slapping, for the season, which, Needle's, personality is a little bit weird, because, like, most of the time it's slapping, and it's just, like, some deep stuff or whatever, but anyway, like, Needle got eliminated in, like, the first, what do I say, like, the team phase, I guess. Like there was like before the 3 teams it was 5 teams, but whatever. Anyway, I think like Needle, the slapping thing was kind of interesting, but it wasn't like that interesting. Not enough to like place Needle that highly. So like in C tier. Okay, Pen. now I'm starting to realize how little most of these characters did in season 1. Okay, Pen, I think was, I don't know, something. Pen, honestly, Pen Island, no spaces, all cast. Yeah, honestly, that's the only thing I can remember about Pen right now. He did make it into, like, the points wage, which, is a bonus. Yeah, I can't honestly remember anything Bro did. So yeah. Okay, Pencil. So Pencil, for the longest time had 0 votes, and with that, Pencil made it far. But with the challenge or episode like 18 or whatever, Pencil like got Yofi, and I was like really unfun, and then Pencil got eliminated. Honestly, if like Pencil didn't get eliminated right after, I wouldn't have been that mad, because it's just funny BFDI stuff. But like, is that Pencil was like not too relevant, but I wouldn't say like Pencil did nothing in the season, just not that much. So I'll put Pencil there. So I'm moving fire there. Pin literally got second to last. Was just rude and mean or whatever. It was like bossy, I guess, to like everyone. And honestly, the Leafy and Pin like alliance thing or whatever, it literally went nowhere. I mean, obviously, like, it wasn't going to go that far because Pin got like early eliminated, but like they had like 6 episodes. They at least like had one interaction, man. And they didn't really do anything like at the end of the season, like when all the eliminated people like escaped. So yeah, better than a few characters, not that many though. Profiley. So Profiley, I know it's not in this season, but again, I needed some people to fill up the thing. So the like flashbacks we get in, I guess, BFB 26. He was responsible for like the tiebreaker thing, and made it to the finale. I think the tiebreaker thing was kind of cool, but that's literally one thing, and honestly not enough. So I'll put him like there. Yeah, somewhere around there. Okay, Rocky lost his speech in like episode in the early episodes, and I do think that Rocky, honestly, I don't really care for the barfing thing. It's better than David and some of these other characters, but it's just not a lot to talk about with them because it's just a one-dimensional character. Okay, Snowball. The thing with like Golf Ball and being mad because Snowball has like 0 brains. That was something, I guess. I don't know. He was like, eliminated really early, and was basically the sole reason why IC lost or got eliminated. Not like I care that much, but still. I don't think he did too much in this season, but better than a few of these other guys. So moving Cheeseball down, sad. Anyway, Spikeball Speaker Box. Yes, I need to include this guy. Yeah, this guy only appears in like episode like 24 or whatever. And honestly, yeah. Spikeballs. Boom. Bro did not actually, at least he doesn't annoy me like a few of these other people. Okay, Spongy. Spongy's fat, and honestly, Spongy like got eliminated early, but like once he rejoined, honestly, I don't remember a single thing that dude did that was actually like interesting. I mean, being fat is like the only thing he can do. Not gonna lie. But yeah, still better than a few characters. Like yeah, I'll put him there. Teardrop. I don't know why, you know, like, I know it was because, like, TD did nothing, but, like, I don't think it makes sense for Pencil to, like, want Snowball when Snowball's so stupid. But that's not a Snowball and Pencil thing. Anyway, Teardrop, I guess, like, was, like, seen to be, like, helping with, Needle in, like, the berries and pitfalls. Honestly, I don't really have anything else to say, bruh. So, yeah. She has one of the characters, yeah. Tennis Ball's elimination was probably, like, kind of unfair, not gonna lie. TB was, like, you know, he didn't really do anything, but I still think that Leafy would have been a better choice to be eliminated. Other than that, though, I don't know, what does he do in this season? He was like a clumsy little tennis ball. It's so funny that, like, Bro says that, like, he doesn't want to be called clumsy, and, like, people are like that, he does it. Like, bro, if you gotta address the allegations and not in that kind of way, bro. Anyway, triangle speaker box, honestly, like, I know it's a little bit weird, but, like, bro has no, like, scenes to drag him down, I guess, so, like, spoiling, like, Leafy's elimination was, like, kind of funny, I guess. I don't know what to say, but bro kind of is not, like, he didn't do that much, but I also don't think, bro was really that interesting, so, yeah, I don't bother my time, but anyway, Woody. Okay, Yellowface. I like the ads, and honestly, I do think that these were, like, peak. Like, if I actually saw these ads, like, on YouTube, I would actually, like, watch this. There's some, like, classics, like the headphones and the gumball, I think. So, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of it. I think I like the ads. I'll put bro, like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna also put in Purple Face. Where did Purple Face go, bro? Okay, Purple Face. Bro was only for that one ad, but honestly, I liked it. Anything groundbreaking, but, like, it's cool, I guess. That's his life work until he's trapped in a box and stuff. Okay, yeah, so that's the tier list. Just read in the comments or whatever, and yeah, I don't know, bye.